हमारा भी दायित्व बनता है। हमने कहा था अकेले मणिपुर के लिए आओ चर्चा करो, गृह मंत्री जी ने चिट्ठी लिख करके कहा था, उनके विभाग से जुड़ा विषय था, लेकिन साहस नहीं था, इरादा नहीं था और पेट में पाप था, दर्द पेट में हो रहा था और फोड़ रहे थे सर। इसका ये परिणाम था। आदरणीय अध्यक्ष जी,
put forward all the facts in the parliament. He's not angry. He's agonized. That's the fact. But what Home Minister Amit Shah's reply to Rahul Gandhi question is not fact. It's not substance. It's all bloody lies.
Shehzad Poonawalla, respond to what you're hearing, because Amit Shah gave a factual response from a central point of view but refused to accept accountability.
I can understand the pain that Rahul's 13th attempt at a relaunch has now been excruciatingly difficult for his lieutenants nannies to watch. And therefore, I have certain questions to ask factually. You're talking about pain and empathy. Rajdeep, you were an important reporter. 1993, 200 people died. Not a single visit by the HM. A statement was laid by the MOS. Where was the bloody empathy? 1997, 352 dead. 13,000 displaced from June 97 to September 98. That's how long the Manipur violence went on. Where was the bloody empathy? And the pain. 2011, 123 days, Bandh continued, Supreme Court had to intervene. Longest blockade, petrol was sold at 2,000 rupees a litre. Where was the bloody empathy? This is not whataboutery. This is showing a fact and a mirror of accountability what has happened in the last 9 years. Yes.
It is whataboutery.
Rajdeep,
this is about 2023.
I did not interrupt anybody.
Please go ahead.
Thank you.
मेरे को इस बार रिस्क लेने का ही नहीं है, बिल्कुल रिस्क नहीं लेने का।
In the last 9 years, compared to the 9 years before, 772 deaths, today 150 deaths. And those deaths have taken place after the High Court order came. Before that, 2022, here's the India Today report, the deaths have come down to 2 civilian deaths. This is not whataboutery, these are facts. Face them. After that, between 2004 to 13, 4,763 incidents. Today, 1,600 insurgency incidents. The Northeast has seen 81% drop in civilian deaths. The Bruriang Accord, Assam Bodo Accord, Assam Meghalaya dispute has been solved. A whole range of accords like Karbi Anglong, which was pending from 70 years, 60 years, have been signed. Yes, this Manipur incident has happened. But Rajdeep, I want to ask you a question today. Rajdeep, you put out 2 tweets today. First, you said, after the honorable MPs raised an issue about the flying kiss in Parliament, that what a disgrace in a sense that parliamentary debates should be known for content and not for delivery. And not for content and delivery, not for theatrics. That's what you said, right? But then, in the next tweet that you said, simple question, why is it that Sunset TV kept cutting away from the speaker to the speaker when Rahul Gandhi had a punchline and focused on the chair instead? Was Rahul Gandhi there to deliver punchlines? You yourself have tweeted that Rahul Gandhi was giving punchline after punchline while the cameras not focused on him. You contradicted yourself. Is it a platform for theatrics or is it a platform for content?
पूरा का पूरा धो डाला है।
Amit Shah is the Home Minister, Biren Singh is the Chief Minister. Why was the Home Minister today defending the Chief Minister?
Now, Rajdeep,
Why was he defending the Chief Minister?
Thank you, Rajdeep. And I hope 30 seconds you won't interrupt me. You asked me questions about the accountability of Biren Singh. Mr. Amit Shah got up in Parliament and answered about all of those questions. But I want to ask you, Rajdeep, can you tell me how many resignations you demanded in 97 or 1993 or in 2011? Please tell me. Did you demand the resignation of the Chief Minister Okrame Bovi Singh in 2011? Mr. No, Rajdeep, do not interrupt. Rajdeep, I'm continuing. You just said that I do not want theatrics, I want content in debates. Yes. I agree with you. Flying case should not be a controversy. Fair enough. Somebody's felt aggrieved. If you do a flying case on the streets, you will be booked. So somebody has taken that action. But tell me, how is it that when you tweet that why did the TV keep cutting away to the speaker when Rahul Gandhi had a punchline? Was Rahul Gandhi there for dialogue delivery or to raise an issue of importance? And if he was there to raise an issue of importance, why hasn't he quoted what his own government did? He said, for instance, you have the army. In 3 days, you can stop this. In 2011, why didn't they stop it in 3 days? Why is it that Rahul Gandhi doesn't come out and tell us now? Let me complete.
No, your time is up. No, Jyotimani must respond. I want equal time.
Can I ask Jyotimani one question?
Yeah, very quickly.
Today it was a no-conference motion. The entire issues, you said all issues could be discussed under the sun. In the morning you said this?
Yes.
Jyotimani, please tell me the statement you made on the Bhilwara tragedy where a woman was gang raped and put into the bhatti. Or tell me when your Chief Minister comes out and defends and says that rape cases are mostly fake. Or Shanti Dhaliwal says that it's a Mardo ka Pradesh, it can happen. Malda, 2 women were stripped. They were Adivasi women. Mamata Banerjee called it fake. And Shashi Panja said, kitna kapda nikla. If you are on the issue of women, then where is your outrage on this?
Okay.
Please tell us, Jyotimani.
Northeast is always a very sensitive and complex part of India. In the past, Congress party has made so much effort, even sacrificing our party's own interest in places like Mizoram.
Jyotimani, please tell me the statement you made on the Bhilwara tragedy where a woman was gang raped and put into the bhatti. Or tell me when your Chief Minister comes out and defends and says that rape cases are mostly fake. Or Shanti Dhaliwal says that it's a Mardo ka Pradesh, it can happen. Malda, 2 women were stripped. They were Adivasi women. Mamata Banerjee called it fake. And Shashi Panja said, kitna kapda nikla. If you are on the issue of women, then where is your outrage on this?
by the Chief Minister himself.
Mr. Hawkins, there were reports in newspaper there were outsiders, some 700 Myanmaris. Is it correct?
I have no idea. There is a civil war going on in Myanmar, and More is a border town. You know, there can be a fighting between because it's just few meters away that crossing More is Burma, a Burmese territory. So we can't rule out. But I don't think that they would be intentionally crossing deep into the territory of Manipur. I don't think that
they are on record. These are illegal immigrants, I would agree, and they are on record. They are on record. These are illegal immigrants, I would agree, and they are on record.
Yeah, we never justify people coming from the other side of the border. First I must correct Sri Kuraizabathoba that there are no illegal immigrants in Manipur. If there are illegal immigrants, the term itself says that there is a law in India that could deal illegal immigrants. Those people you have notified or you have, counted.
Dr. Ali, like this morning reports, there's one news clip which has come in one of the WhatsApp group I am there, where there is a report of saying that around 2,000 something illegal immigrants are reported on the state government report. Some 100 in numbers in Chandel district, some in Tengnopal districts, and some in Churachandpur district, which is thousands in numbers. And then it is also reported that some of them has formed their own villages, and then the
नफरतों की जंग ने अब देखो क्या क्या हो गया सब्जियां हिंदू हुई बकरा मुसलमान हो गया Everyone asks, if not Modi ji, then who? India will say anyone but Modi. Make no mistake, ladies and gentlemen, this motion is not meant to succeed in this house, but the larger motion. To have confidence in India motion must succeed.
Please.
When the people of India have their say soon, and it's for this reason I stand before you today. The Manipur issue is mired in silence and in the government's whataboutery and false equivalences. I will point these out as best as I can. The treasury bunches have made vitriolic comments on why only Manipur. What about the instances of rape and murder in Rajasthan, in Chhattisgarh, in West Bengal? We in turn have felt compelled to ask, what about the violence in Haryana? I want to tell this house that Manipur is different, and I will tell you why. The issue in Manipur is of a hate crime against a particular community where it is understood that police personnel of one community, possibly the same community as the Chief Minister, handed over women of another community to be raped and pillaged by a mob and made every attempt to prevent those women from seeking justice. The issue is that two communities today in Manipur have been pitted against each other in an atmosphere of civil war, of ethnic violence that has rarely been seen in India in the past few decades. 6,500 FIRs in 3 months. Which state has seen this? 4,000 houses destroyed in 3 months. Which state has seen this? 60,000 people displaced, 2% of the state's population. Which state outside of wartime or natural calamity has seen this? 150 people dead in 3 months. Which state has seen this? 300 places of worship destroyed. Which state has seen this? An armed standoff between the Manipur state police and the Assam Rifles captured on video. One controlled by the Minister of Home Affairs, other controlled by the state police. Which state has seen this? 5,000 firearms and 6 lakh bullets looted from police stations by mobs. Which state has seen this? Two ethnic groups armed to the teeth a buffer zone between where hill cannot go to valley and valley cannot go to hill. Which state has seen this? The chief supporter supports one group, accuses the other of being drug runners. In truth, over 15,000 acres of poppy have increased in cultivation in the past 5 years. 250 square kilometers of forest land has reduced under this chief minister's watch. Which state has seen this? Only Manipur. No other state. Only Manipur. We haven't heard of one change in the police force. We have not heard of one change in the government. We have not heard of one person taking responsibility. As a government in the center, which is also ruling the state of Manipur, this is your biggest failure of the double engine Sarkar. Manipur is a tacitly approved hate crime. Make no mistake, this is civil war. These are crimes against humanity. The harsh reality is while this government may have built infrastructure, it has destroyed institutions. And I will be doing an injustice to my role in parliament if I don't call this out. जिस पापी को गुण नहीं गोत्र प्यारा है, समझो उसने ही हमें यहाँ मारा है. India has lost confidence in you. The spectacle of the Prime Minister of the greatest democracy bowing to a religious seers of a majority in the chamber of a new parliament fills us with shame. नफरतों की जंग ने अब देखो क्या क्या हो गया. सब्जियां हिंदू हुई, बकरा मुसलमान हो गया.
No, madam.
You are creating it in every state.
Now, Mohammed
we are
Raji.
not, 1 minute, we are not going to be bullied. One crony capitalist is not going to make a monkey out of India's regulators and equity markets while we watch. Mamta Di is not scared. Mr. Stalin is not scared. Akhilesh Ji is not scared. Rahul Gandhi is not scared. A 37% vote share party can only prevail if the rest of us 63% are shared.
Yes.
And we are not. This time we will take you on and we will win. I hear the BJP members praising their own. And I quote from the Gita, you have the right to labor only and not to the fruits of labor. Everyone asks, if not Modi ji, then who? This inaction on Manipur, Honorable Prime Minister, where you had absolute power to intervene but did not, is a cornerstone after which India will say anyone but Modi.
विषय में लोग कुकी को मिलते नहीं.
हाँ. ये अभी आप लोग का कमांडोस है. पुलिस कमांडोस. ठीक. तो पास में एक आर्मी का ये भी है.
वो
आसाम राइफल का.
आसाम राइफल का नहीं है. फॉर्मल रेजिमेंट के है.
हाँ.
I can't take risk for you people.
Yeah, that's true.
Please come.
Money. Hey, safety to the car name me something kabaga when pang do body kai kane.
If something happens, you also, it's our responsibility.
Exactly. That's true. Ka wait no ba. Sium chika mano. Out of all these places, why they made masjid as a bunker? Because masjid is the place for worship. It's for the Muslim or for any religion. Worship place should be for only for worship, not for the firing or not for the war zone. So these people, they went inside and they're making it as a war zone now in the masjid. And since they fire from there, that's why Kuki people also firing back into the masjid. If they are not there, people wouldn't fire there. That is what they are trying to make us feel religiously attack, make a sentiment and then so that we are also involved in it. We can involve in the war. That is what they are trying to do. So which we feel it's not good. It's not a good thing. So what we request is they make the war place in the school, LP school, which is just at the back. Make it there. Do whatever they want to do. Since they are in the masjid, that's why people are firing in the masjid.